Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as always, I'm going to start off by applying my Burts lip balm, and I always apply this before my makeup application just to moisturize my lips. Then I'm going in with eye primer, and this is the Lorac Pro Eyeprimer from the palette that I really like, and this is what I used on the day of my birthday just so everything can apply evenly and last all night. Then I go on top with concealer to cover any discoloration on my eyelids. And today I am using the It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette, and I am sweeping this white matte shade all over my lids just so the shadows won't budge. Then I will go in with Sunrise, which is an orangey shade, and I'm only trying to apply this on the outer corners of my crease. And then I'm slightly dragging it towards the inner corners just so everything can have a smooth transition. And to really deepen that crease, I am going in with MAC's Soft Brown, and I am just applying this on my crease. And to darken the outer corners, I am taking this shade from the palette. It's in the shade Java, and it's a dark brown purple, but it's a little bit more brown. And I'm applying this with a flat brush just right on my crease, and then blending it in with a MAC 222 brush. I'm concentrating this more towards the outer corners, and if you guys can see, I'm repeating this step over and over again, just going back and forth until I'm pleased with the results. And then my creepy sister came in. I'm just kidding, you guys, but I just had to zoom into that face. It was hilarious. And I will be repeating this step on the other eye as well. And as you guys can see, I did concentrate this more towards the outer corners to give me a more lifted eye effect. The reason why I'm switching off on brushes, if you guys are wondering, it's because I like to apply with a flat brush to give me a more cut crease effect, and then blend it out with a MAC brush. As you guys know, blending is very important. Then right here, I am going right on top with Sunrise and Soft Brown mixed together. I hate that I used this palette, but I just had to. I'm in love with this golden color. It's like a golden mustard. So this is a golden color from the Morphe palette, which is not available anymore, so I hate myself for that. But it's just so gorgeous that I needed to use it because it was just too beautiful not to. And I'm applying this with my moisture spray from Cinema Secrets just to give me more of a metallic outcome of it. And I am applying this with a flat brush, by the way. And then I'll go in with a MAC 22 brush and just make sure that everything blends well. For eyeliner, I am using the e.l.f. Cream Eyeliner, which is one of my favorites, and I am using the Slanted Lab 2 brush, which you guys know I love. I am doing a winged liner, by the way. Well, more like a cat eye, because I am extending it on my inner corners because I wanted to do something different for my birthday. I won't be extending it from my inner corners until I apply some concealer. So I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes for some lift and apply some mascara. And I am using the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara for this. And right after, I'll be going in with some lashes from the Creme Shop in the shade, in the number 747 medium. And I do use the Ardell Lash Grip. I hardly ever show what glue I use, but this is the glue that I like to use, and also the Duo one, which is thebomb.com. Then right on top, once I finish applying my lashes, I'll go in with the NYC Liquid Liner, which I've been loving to put right on top after I apply some falsies to hide the lash band. Then I'll be moving on to my face, and I'm spraying my Cinema Secrets Moisture Spray just to hydrate my face a little bit and prep it for some makeup. Well, foundation. So I'll be going in with the NYX HD Studio Primer, which I've had forever and I'm running out of, but I love this primer so much. Then I'll be going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, which I am completely out of. This was the last time I was able to use it. And right now I am using the Real Techniques Beauty Blender sponge, which I love. I stopped using my beauty blender, and I can't believe that I'm saying this because I paid so much money for it, but this stuff is so good. You guys should definitely get your hands on it. It's worth it. Then for concealer, I am applying the MAC Select Cover Up in the shade NC20, and I usually like to use this to conceal and highlight my face. Then I'll go ahead and blend it out with my beauty blender, apply it to my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and also my chin. For my brows, I'll be running a spoolie through them just to set them in place, and then I'll be taking the shade to the left of the color that I'm pointing with a Morphe, I don't remember the name of this brush, but it's one of my favorites to fill in my brows. And lately I've been using a shadow to fill them in, and I really love it. I'm starting to love it all over again. So then moving on back to my face, I'm going to set the places where I concealed and highlighted with this e.l.f. contouring palette, which I love. Stay tuned for my favorites video because I will be showing it, by the way. It's one of my favorites. So right after, I'll be sweeping this off with my It Cosmetics wand ball brush, which is one of my favorites right now. Seriously, this brush is just so good. Then I'll be contouring my face with this caramelly shade in the e.l.f. Cosmetics contour palette, which I use it more as a transition shade to bronze. So anyway, I'll go back to bronzing all over my face. I will apply this to the hollows of my cheekbones, basically anywhere where I'll contour. Then I'll take this darker shade and apply with an angled brush on the hollows of my cheekbones just to sculpt out those cheekbones some more, and then also on my temples and my jawline. This will also bring out more definition in your face because after you apply foundation, you kind of just flatten out the face and you kind of want to make certain things stand out. Then I'll be buffing everything out. I'll be going back in with that caramelly shade that we used to bronze around the face and apply this to the sides of my nose to contour it. And to darken it a little bit more, I go back in with the darker shade. And I'll be listing the brush down below, and I usually like to buff it out just so I won't have any harsh lines. I forgot to show you guys a video clip of this, but I am using the NYX Cosmetics Baked Blush in the shade Wanderlust. I did apply black eyeliner to my waterline, and I am using the e.l.f. cream eyeliner in the black shade, and I'm finally extending the inner corners to make it more of a cat eye. Then I will be applying some shadow on my bottom lash line just to tie it all in, and I am going in with Java and also Sunset. Then I'll be applying mascara on my bottom lashes to make my eyes appear bigger. For the highlight, I am using this highlighter from the e.l.f. Cosmetics palette, the contouring palette, which, guys, it's amazing. It's so pigmented and it has me glowing all day, as you guys can kind of see there. Then for my lips, I am using this new ColourPop lippy stick that I picked up, which is one of my favorites that I've been using on an everyday basis, and this basically completes this look. I absolutely love how it pairs with my new hair color, and I love it. So finally, to finish off this look, I am applying the Cinema Secrets Moisture Spray and just waiting for it to dry off. And that is it for this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you guys haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!